Yo, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha the God, man. Listen. I'm gonna just be honest. You is not surviving. In no, in no goddamn. It's not surviving. In no goddamn One Punch Man. You is not surviving, bro. Remember vaccine man, bro? My guy was doing body slams on buildings, bro. I know they have a pretty good evacuation system, but bro, ain't no way you're gonna keep being able to evacuate this shit, bro. The casualties be crazy. Remember when Saitama saved motherfuckers and they was pissed off because of how much property damage and stuff like that? Bro, just living there would be hell, bro. Unless your name King or some shit. Like, I'm just after a night out. It's like 3 a.m. I have work tomorrow. I am dying. But I had to do a video. I haven't uploaded in a few days now, so I was like, I gotta do this. But listen, you was not surviving. None of that shit. You was not surviving. Ain't no way. Because again, vaccine man, the mosquito girl, you got goddamn Garo, just radioactive and shit. You got what's his name? What's Boros? Come on, bro. They got one meta super active ass, gangster ass, crazy ass dude popping through every day. And that's ignoring the low level shit like crabs, like the the crab guy, um the mole people. Like there's so many different type of monsters. Heck, you could become a monster, bro. That's how crazy the world of One Punch Man is. So I don't know, bro. I really don't see nobody surviving that shit, bro, unless you in the city where Watchdog Man is at, because it seems like that motherfucker safe as shit because he just pulverizes everybody. I can't wait to find out more about Watchdog Man. But honestly, imagine you walking down the street, man, you know what I'm saying, and you happy, you smiling, you beaming, bro. You beaming. One motherfucker looks at you and gets jealous, bro. Turns into a monster on the spot and starts smacking the shit out you, bro. What? What? And you know Moomin Rider, bro. Bro, Moomin Rider gotta have superpowers. Ain't no way that motherfucker regular, bro. He gets spanked out by some OPS, bro. Man, remember he was getting beat up. He was getting beat up so heavily, bro. And yet that motherfucker was like that dude survives everything. His helmet's been smacked up. Like Moomin Rider might be invincible, bro. Like, oh, he might have like the best recovery in he's fighting Deep Sea King, bro. And Deep Sea King was wetting him up, bro. And this dude kept standing. How the fuck did he keep standing? He a regular ass dude, bro. He's a cyclist, bro. You are not Moomin Rider. You are not Moomin Rider's level. Moomin Rider would one tap you. He would one tap you. He definitely has some kind of super strength, super endurance, definitely super duper durability, and insane, and I mean insane healing factor, bro. Not on some Garo healing factor shit, but like compared to a relative human, like he's bro, he gets his rib broken and the next day he's back with crutches and shit, still trying to save motherfuckers and cycling, bro. Nah, you was not on that level, bro. You was not on that level, bro. And you gotta understand that the majority of people still don't have powers in that bitch. The majority of people still ain't monsters in that bitch. But the world is also fucked in that bitch. There's not that many humans left in that bitch. You know what I mean? So there might be more monsters than there are humans, to be honest. Because anything can turn into a monster. You know? Negative emotions and shit. So your chances are very slim here, bro. You kind of screwed, bro. Like, where you gonna walk, bro? Like, imagine going to the grocery store, bro. Going to the grocery store, some maniac cyborg pulls up and blows the whole bitch up, bro. What? What? You got monsters, you got robots, you got psychos, you got mosquitoes, you got aliens in this. Like, come on, bro. Bro, in Tatumaki's fight, the earth was slit. The crust was slit and got lifted up in the air. Huh? You think you gonna survive all of that? I'm sorry. You might need to go through some monsterification or some shit if you want to survive in that bitch. I'm not gonna lie to you. You might have to eat some of that, you know what I'm saying, God seed. You might have to eat some of that shit, bro, because it's looking risky. Please explain to me how you gonna survive in One Punch Man. You know what I'm saying? And like, I mean, you can try to become a monster, but you could just die from it too. You know? Or you could just lose your mind completely. So it's kind of like too risky to do anything. And I meant some of y'all gonna act like y'all super mentally fucking tough and shit, but we all know y'all ain't. Most of us ain't mentally like built like those. Excuse me. 99.9% of us can't do this Saitama shit either. You know what I mean? Like we can barely handle the cold. You know what I'm saying? We can't walk around in Antarctica with no fucking jacket, bro. That's what Saitama had to do to get strong. Maybe not in Antarctica, but remember, no AC, no nothing. No matter how hot, how cold, whatever, he just tried to sleep through it. And he ran. Do you know what he ran every day, bro? You're not gonna be able to do that shit every day, bro. Your limbs gonna start collapsing, bro. You definitely gonna give up, bro. You gave up on your fucking on playing the guitar, bro. Remember that? You gave up on playing the piano. You gave up on fucking playing football. You gave up on playing basketball. You gave up on playing fucking rugby or goddamn American football. You gave up on everything, bro. You gave up on so many goddamn. You gave up on your ex, bro. How the fuck are you not? In a way, in hell, you're not giving up on the Saitama regiment. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the chances of any of us motherfuckers surviving, we ain't got that anime fucking believe it mentality that Naruto and fucking Luffy and all these motherfuckers got, bro. They superhuman with that shit, bro. Like these motherfuckers would lose 55 people they care about today, bro, and tomorrow they're like, believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't done nothing unless I save everyone. Like what? Bitch, I can barely save myself. You know what I'm saying? So it's risky business. I don't know. I think we overestimate ourselves a lot. And I'm definitely one to overestimate myself. And I'm telling you, ain't no fucking way in hell I'm surviving that bitch. I see a monster, I am crying, bro. Ain't no way you gonna see a crazy ass, weird ass looking monster like those and just walk past them. Nah. You ain't king, bro. You ain't got that meta heartbeat fucking pumping like a goddamn train tire. Like, come on, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop the cap, bro. Surviving One Punch Man is near impossible, bro. You're gonna have to have that super duper luck mode activated. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way you surviving, bro. That's the only way you surviving. You gotta live like wherever the fuck Dr. Janos lives. Is it Dr. Janos? No, Dr. Janos. No, what's his name? Metal Knight. Wherever the fuck Metal Knight lives. If you like Metal Knight's neighbor or some shit, then you safe as a bitch, bro. You safe as a bitch. I'm sure wherever little town space he lives at, they the safest motherfuckers on the whole goddamn series, bro. We didn't even know where he's at. That's how crazy it is. I guarantee you, his robots are just patrolling that bitch. Then you're good. Otherwise, you screwed, bro. And we know none of us are like super intellectual to be like goddamn Child Emperor. And Child Emperor got like mega super strong. He's stronger than a bear, bro. Like he can KO a bear with a punch, bro. Oh my god, like what the fuck, like that dude is like 10, bro. He might have the highest potential out of everybody in the whole series. I'm not gonna lie to you. Kid is 10, super genius, super strength, super durability, super man. Fuck, we ain't built like those guys. I'm sorry, we ain't built like those. Imagine living next to Saitama. That's the worst. I know you're thinking Saitama is gonna be there to save you, but Saitama City gets attacked like every fucking second, bro. His house been blown up like a bazillion times a week, bro. Like literally, bro. He just lives there because the rent is cheap, bro. That's the only reason, bro. Because he a broke boy, you know what I'm saying? But now obviously he lives with the Hero Association. But like he was just a broke boy, like, so it's really on some risky shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's really on some risky shit. Living next to Saitama is the worst. Actually, that's the stipulation. You gonna have to live next to Saitama. How the fuck? Do you know how many times he's not even there, bro? Do you know what I'm saying? How often he's gone on some other shit? How often he's with Genos? How often he's with King? How often he goes to visit King to play video games, bro? You know what I mean? They don't show us everything that's happening when he's not around. You know what I'm saying? We know that Watchdog Man is protecting his shit. We know that all those heroes are active like all the fucking time. And they're always protecting shit when he's not around and shit. He only kind of pulls up when like somebody's like built on some different level that's like causing such a wide scale catastrophe. But we can't be forgetting about the small miniature shit that's happening every fucking day. They have a whole hero fucking association for a reason. Like they wouldn't have that bitch if shit was safe and sweet out there. And clearly shit ain't safe and sweet out there. So I'm sorry. You ain't surviving. I ain't surviving. None of us surviving, my boy. None of us are surviving. That's just the bottom line. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to say how it is. We are not no movement rider. I wish we was. I goddamn wish we was. Like, tell me how wait, I'm just wondering, like, how really Like, you gonna have to, like, I think the only way to survive in this bitch is, see, I would say to never go outside, but it doesn't matter when you got people like Vaccine Man doing suplexes on the fucking building. You know what I mean? These niggas are jumping up and down on buildings like it's toys and shit, like it's a mattress and shit. You know what I mean? You got people like Boros fucking shooting bazookas and shit. You know what I mean? You got like, bro, Centipede, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, what you gonna do with that? You know what I mean? What are you going to do? What are you going to do when that big ass fucking oversized sage centipede pulls up? Literally, what the fuck are you gonna do? It pulling up is somebody, a bunch of people dying. Just him pulling up. And all of these fights these motherfuckers be having, we know for a fact those collateral damage. Like, we know motherfuckers are dying off of that. RIPing, like I say, they count every day in that bitch is like a few K, bro. I say they probably got a lot that motherfuckers gotta pop at least 6 babies, bro. They got the opposite of what China had a few years ago. Like, if you ain't dropping 6 babies, bro, we don't want you, bro. We need 6 of those motherfuckers each person, bro. 6 people, like 6 minimum. That's the only way they keep this shit populated, bro. Because motherfuckers are turning into monsters every day. Motherfuckers are dying off as casualties every day. Like, how how is the place even populous, bro? You know what I mean? And then you still have poverty. You still have all of that bullshit. Like, it's tough, bro. It's actually insane. Like, living in One Punch Man is like living in hell, bro. I ain't even get, man, when I get into Attack on Titan on y'all, bro, y'all, right. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. I bet you might last a week, because it could be just a golden week where, like, not too much crazy shit happens. You know what I mean? I think your only hope is, see, I would say live underground, but there's monsters underground. So, the whole fucking villain association of monsters is underground. So, like, you will definitely run into some boring monster or some shit. So you kind of screwed in almost every fucking aspect and facet. So I don't really know what you could do to get away from being some monster's fucking food, bro. Now, obviously, there's people that survive and live and shit like those, but these motherfuckers ain't, no, they don't seem all that regular. Some of these dudes, like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie to you. Movement Rider, bro. That's just a great example. But I just think the chances are too high of dying. I'm not gonna lie. And monsters have increased at the rate. So it looks like when the show initially started, before the show started and before Saitama's awakening, monsters were there, but it wasn't at the rate that they are currently in the story, right? So that's probably why there's so many people alive. But currently, the rate of monsterification is way higher than it used to be. Now, the theory is that it's because God has been more active, and allegedly Saitama's awakening is kind of what almost scared him, or what brought on the activity. Or it could have just been that, you know, the more monsters he created and the more sacrifices that were given for him and the more people he gave power to that accepted his powers, the more influence he was able to have, and as a result that increased the amount of monsterification that occurred. So there's quite a lot of theories around it, but either way, you're not there 10, 15, 20 years ago. You're there currently when Saitama is already One Punch Man. So you know shit is going crazy. You know shit is going crazy. I say your life expectancy might be like 5 years, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whatever age you are now, that's the age you gonna land in that bitch. Just so you can have some bit of smarts and wit, you know what I mean? But, man, it's crazy. Anyways, do you think you could survive One Punch Man? I know for a fact you cannot. It's for the boys of Premature to God. Make sure you live, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.